Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Trainman, and welcome back to the weekly timetable for the week of whatever today is. It's the 27th of October, 2013. Just need to make that clear. It's in the title. We're here with our three co-hosts, Kirk, Spock, and Darth Vader. Sup? He's not going to be here for long. He's going to be returning to the robotics room whence he came. From whence he came. I don't know how to use those words. And we had all 5 videos this week, even though, like, my mind is gone as to what happened in most of them. I know the locomotion included the new intro, and now that I just fixed the trailer on the thing, I have to fix it again. I just added the Shogun intro, finally, now that we're on episode 7, and now I need to add the locomotion intro. Let's see how many months it takes me to do that. But in the meantime, you'll have on Monday, Super Hostile Inferno Mines, episode 16, Chris Has a Good Idea, where John couldn't make it, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure what happened to him, but we all had tight schedules that day. But we managed to explore all the way to the, I guess it would be the right end. I was going to say left. It's your left, I think. I'm not sure how the camera flips it. But this side, we managed to explore all the way to the right side of Lush Ruins and find what might be the exit. But it's another one of those terrible buildings that I'm going to have to use a lot of TNT on, and I'm probably going to fall down in at least once. So I'm going to want lots of manpower and lots of TNT for that building. On Tuesday, we had Trainman Plays Crusader's Locomotion, episode 100. Yay! Thank you guys for not quite 100 weeks of episodes, but, because I haven't been doing the 1 episode a week for a while, or for that long. But it's been a long time since you know what, I'm tempted to go and look it up now. Hold on. I will continue, though. Locomotion, we got a new intro, courtesy of me. We got a new intro, which I spent tons of time on. You guys should be really impressed. You don't actually have to be really pissed. What I'm saying is, September 2nd, 2011. That was 2 years ago. That was more than 2 years ago. I've been making Locomotion videos. I want to thank you guys for 2 years worth of Locomotion support for those videos. Woohoo doesn't give me an idea of what I did in the video. I don't remember what we did. Oh, the auto parts. We got the auto parts system running. So we have those being shipped now. We did quite a bit with intersections and things. This is, again, every time I get a new map, it's gonna be, you know, whatever. Been thinking, for the next map, or next whatever, either I might go ahead and try and do a scenario, like I might start working through the game scenarios, but then I feel like I'm running out of ideas. Although what I always could do, the map's all random, but what I always could do is, I mean, I can pretty simply draw up a list of every mod I have, and that's the Hun trams, the mine carts, and everything in Chicago Locomotive Works. And I mean everything. And you guys could send me maps, because download the mods yourself, make a scenario, and send it to me. And then I'll play it. Yeah. Eventually, one of these days, I'll get better with timing, and I'll get better with editing, so that instead of having a video a week that represents 30 minutes of gameplay, it could be like representing 4 hours of gameplay. I don't want to do the thing where I just record a bunch of sessions, cut them up, and then spread them out, because then I feel like I'm still not getting more done per week, and I'm not. But that's a topic for another day. It's just something that I've been tossing around in my head. I do a lot more editing now anyways, because I record video and audio separately, because of the microphone and the noise and everything. But whatever. On Wednesday, we had Total War Shogun 2 Episode 7, the game that makes me mad. The episode name was actually Tinderwood Ships. play the game, I mean, we win a couple, we lose a couple. It isn't, you know, it's not bad. It's not that bad. We had our things, but now I'm gonna have to do No Mercy, and I want to fight my battles in the rain. I just like taking over ships. I'm very, you know, I want them. Never mind. Then on Thursday, we had Trains in Space, episode 18, Scientific Lunar Rendezvous, which I had no idea how to spell. Thank you, Google, and autocorrect, or not autocorrect, spell check. Scientific Lunar Rendezvous, we went out, we sent Jebediah Kerman out to the moon and back on a free return trajectory, and we got some science to progress ourselves. We also built a lander, I believe. We built the lander that we're going to take to Mun and Minmus. I do have to point out that I need to make an amendment to that, because the actual setup has a lot more solid fuel boosters. I put those 3 on, thinking in my head for whatever reason that, oh, it didn't have the boosters there, so therefore adding these must... There's a piece of dust. Therefore adding these must increase the thrust. No, I didn't have boosters there because that's where the struts at landing strut... Not landing strut. The launch... What are they called? The launch stability enhancers. Something like that. That's where those attached. I put solid fuel boosters literally around the entire rest of it. Because I went and I used it the other day. And then we had, wow, okay. The zombie train actually surpassed locomotion this week. And that only took a day. I think it might be getting back to the Galgora stuff. And getting back to the Temeros Vale and Anaconda Railway stuff. I'm gonna snap again. Because what we did was we worked on more areas around Galgora. Something I do realize I need some passenger yards. So I'm gonna add those in when I go back and work on the narrow gauge stuff. I'm gonna go in and do signaling and things like that. But other than that, we have 4 candidates for video of the week. One of them was added barely a few hours ago. I found out about it. Let me just go through all these. Because they're all worth mentioning, but one is going to be the winner. We have the KSP Build Fly Dream trailer, which was a fan-made trailer about Kerbal Space Program. It's an old video, actually. But it deserves the views. Second video that I found was the 11'8" bridge crash compilation, of which I've actually heard of this before, and I want to give it the title just because of what it is. Not to mention the fact that it's got a lot of stuff behind it, so it's a serious candidate. I haven't made my final decision yet. I always do that right on the show. 11'8" is a very short bridge, and trucks tend to hit it. That's my synopsis of that, and it's entertaining. Just as it's the same kind of entertainment that you get from the Russian dashcam videos, which I actually just watched one maybe like 10 minutes ago because I was on my free time. I've been spending all day working on like college applications and stuff. But so that means a change of scenery next year. Who knows if I'll even have the weekly timetable next year. I might have something totally different. But that's that. The next thing was strange and extreme trains and rail vehicles. It's something that I just stumbled upon. I don't remember how. I believe someone sent the link to me. It's stuff, a lot of which I've actually seen, which is not in person, of course. But I actually was, like, scrolling through some weird websites and I found stuff like this. Not weird like that. But it's definitely worth the watch. I'll say that much. The last video on the list was a police chase where a woman crashes into a railroad crossing while the train is moving, hits the train, and then the police are trying to get her out of her car, and another train comes and hits the car. She survived with only a broken arm, which is very fortunate. At least that's what I hear. And I will also want to give that one the title. Let's like take the cake. But I should have put more thought into this because they're all very good videos. I might have to watch the Build Fly Dream trailer again, of course not on the air. But that's kind of what I want to award this to, because I like Kerbal Space Program. However, I don't know why I want to discredit it, because it's old. That's just the first instinct that comes to mind. I mean, the police chase woman has kind of gone viral, and it's in my favorites, although you guys can't see that, unfortunately. The Strange and Extreme Trains is really nice. It's 15 minutes, which is why I don't like to do long videos. Although, I'm going to make a compromise with myself. I am giving Strange and Extreme Trains the title. It's a decent video. I'm giving it the title, and I'm going to put a link to the 11foot8 website down in the description. And I've been slowly moving back, just so that you guys can go see that, because it's worth the view. Again, it's the same kind of funny that's included in the Russian dash cam stuff. So if you like that, go see it. And I'm Brainman, Bomb1, blah blah. See you guys next week.